I wanted him. Problem? We both had other people in our lives. So after a few days of flirting on the set a million miles from our partners, we decided f it, and we f***ed. Written by Jennifer Lawrence herself.
Was your flowers dress a reference to Jennifer Lawrence?
No, but I love that dress of hers.
A secret fling that you had with Liam Hemsworth while he was with Miley Cyrus.
Not true, total rumor. I mean, we all know me and Liam like kissed one time.
Liam's real hot. What would you have done?
I mean, I never had an affair with Chris Pratt on Passengers.
If there was one thing you could take with you, if you're leaving out to remind you of home, what would you take with you?
My buddy.
Oh, you take me?
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Jennifer Lawrence has a reputation in Hollywood, and it's not just for starring in great films. She's been called out by artists like Miley Cyrus or actresses like Faris for taking advantage of her role on the big screen to destroy other people's relationships. So let's get into it. You guys loved my deep dive about Jennifer Lawrence, but there were some stories that were missing. So today we're doing a part 2 and talking about some of her worst moments. Today I want to focus on some of the relationships that she's been a part of. Love triangles that seemingly destroy these couples. Jennifer Lawrence has that power. I mean, she did it to Faris and Chris Pratt. But before we get to that, I want to talk about Miley Cyrus. Now, Miley's divorce from Liam Hemsworth was finalized in 2020. We learned a little bit more about their relationship though when she dropped her song Flowers, which was an ode to their relationship. Liam and Jennifer go way back to the Hunger Games. Liam actually said that Jennifer Lawrence is one of his best friends, and actually Jennifer Lawrence once upon a time joked about a kiss she shared with Liam when the cameras weren't rolling, though she did say it happened when Miley and him were in an off again period. But if I were Miley, I would be looking at Jennifer with a side eye, because like, how are you my man's best friend, and then as soon as we are in an off period, we break up for a little bit, you are now kissing on him. It makes their best friendship look a little less innocent. In Miley's music video for Flowers, we got a lot of Easter eggs, like the gold dress she was wearing, which Jennifer Lawrence wore at the 2012 LA premiere of the first Hunger Games film. Now, I don't know if these are just similar looks. I don't know if this is her way of signaling, like, Jennifer Lawrence, this is about you. To me, it seems a little far-fetched to go back like a decade, in actually a decade and a year, I believe 11 years, to that 2012 moment on the red carpet. So I don't know if Miley's thinking that far back, but what do you guys think? We do have a blind item from one of my favorite TikTokers, Kyle, who has unfortunately passed away, but I wanted to share this video in her honor and her memory. Anytime I can share anything from her page, I like to, because I miss her.
Hunger Games was released in March 2012, and I have a March 2012 blind item that is alleged to have been written by Jennifer Lawrence herself. From the first time all of us were together, it was pretty amazing. I think we're all excited to be part of a movie that was going to be a big hit. This was not just any movie. We all knew we won the fucking lottery by being cast in this movie, and it was not about the craft or anything else. It was about us making it as actors and actresses and having the opportunity to be known. From day one, I knew this now B+ actor, but relatively unknown actor wanted me. I wanted him. Problem? We both had other people in our lives. So after a few days of flirting on the set a million miles from our partners, we decided f it, and we f***ed. Like crazy, like rabbits, everywhere. We needed to get it out of our system, and we did. Then the next thing you know, he's dumping his celebrity girlfriend and telling me he wanted to be with me, and then I kind of woke up and realized I love my boyfriend. It took a long time before he would speak to me again, but he did manage to get back together with his celebrity girlfriend, and she visited once. Idiot. That is Jennifer Lawrence talking about her relationship with Liam Hemsworth on set while he was dating Miley Cyrus and allegedly broke up with her for Jennifer Lawrence, and then they got back together, and Jennifer Lawrence at the time was dating Nicholas Hoult.
This blind item reads, there's been a nasty accident in Hollywood and someone will have to pay up. The issue is nobody wants to take responsibility per usual. But that's not the case anymore, because with Morgan & Morgan, regular people are finally winning too. They are the largest injury law firm in America, with over 1,000 attorneys and offices across the country ready to fight for you if you end up working with them. In the entertainment industry, these stars have a full team to manage them. Why shouldn't you? Plus, they've been doing this for over 35 years and recovered $25 billion for people just like you. One of their clients was offered a measly $350,000 from an insurance company. Morgan Morgan & Morgan got them 12 million. And these aren't rare stories. This is what they do. What makes it even better is how easy it is. Where in 2025, people, Morgan & Morgan doesn't make you deal with the paperwork or pay anything up front. You can scan my QR code and fill out your case within minutes. And remember, the fee is free unless they win. So you don't have to pay anything out of pocket, and you're not hiring a lawyer. You are hiring a full team who knows how to get it done. That is why Morgan & Morgan is who I would trust if anything happened to me. If you need them, you could start your claim now by clicking the link in the description below, or scan the QR code on the screen using your phone's camera. It's fast, it's simple, and it could change everything. One of my favorite paparazzis actually caught up with Miley Cyrus and asked her about this gold dress moment. This is what Miley had to say.
Miley, was your flowers dress a reference to Jennifer Lawrence?
No, but I love that dress of hers.
Yeah?
This comment reads, nah, it's definitely about Jennifer Lawrence. Another person writes, when she is saying, I love that dress of hers, she's confirming that she knows about the famous gold dress. Another person quoted her, I love that dress of hers, which means it's totally about Jennifer. But Christine writes, her answer confuses me more. Another person added, it's giving no, but if the shoe fits. Jade2301 writes, that's a classy way to say yes. There were also other moments in the Flowers music video where it seems like Miley is recreating scenes that Jennifer Lawrence has been in the past. As you guys can see in this scene where Miley Cyrus is diving into the pool, followed by another scene of Jennifer Lawrence doing the same thing. In June 2023, Andy Cohen interviewed Jennifer Lawrence and he asked all of the right questions. He said there was a lot of talk about that music video referencing a secret fling that you had with Liam while he was with Miley. Now Jennifer is denying everything, saying it's not true, a total rumor. I mean, we all know that me and Liam kissed like one time, but it was years after they had broken up. So the story shifts a little bit. I mean, comment below, would you trust Jennifer Lawrence with your man?
When Miley Cyrus's song Flowers debuted, there was a lot of talk that the music video, I know the audience is already
They're like,
there was already a lot of talk that the music
See, sometimes when there's so many rumors like this to the point where you are being asked it, like on live television, where there's smoke, there's fire.
The music video was referencing a secret fling that you had with Liam Hemsworth while he was with Miley Cyrus. Can you please respond to that?
I would love to. Not true. Total rumor. I mean, we all know me and Liam kissed one time. It was years after
Also, like, what's the context of that? Like, give us a little more context if you want to go and talk about it so much.
they broke up.
Okay.
So I just assumed that was like a coincidence.
Okay. Thank you for
Are
clearing
you
it.
satisfied?
I don't know about that. I'm not fully satisfied yet.
Have you two ever kissed when the cameras weren't rolling?
Liam and I grew up together. Liam's real hot. What would
They grew up together. I didn't know that.
you have done?
Yes. I would say yes.
Yeah,
I pick Gail over Peta any day.
I did.
Yes. Okay.
At one point.
Well done.
In 2019, Miley Cyrus gave Jennifer Lawrence a break because she explained a little bit more on Twitter on why she and Liam were divorcing. Miley writes, but the truth is, once Liam and I reconciled, I meant it, and I was committed. There are no secrets to uncover here. I've learned from every experience in my life, I'm not perfect, I don't want to be. It's boring. I've grown up in front of you, but the bottom line is, I have grown up. I can admit to a lot of things, but I refuse to admit that my marriage ended because of cheating. Liam and I have been together for a decade. I've said it before, and it remains true. I love Liam and always will. Miley Cyrus is a tough person, and I think she was able to handle the fact that Liam had to work with Jennifer Lawrence, even though the clips of them together in interviews seemed very flirty. This is a pattern when it comes to Jennifer.
Who would you say is the most fun?
The most fun.
If you had to pick just one.
I would say that you kind of set the bar for everyone else.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
really?
I would. That's what I say most of the time. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This person said that Miley was a blonde pixie cut in August 2012. Jennifer Lawrence gets a pixie cut in 2013. Cassie writes, say you wish you were Miley without saying it. Unfortunately, Miley Cyrus isn't on her own, so let's switch gears and talk about Anna Faris and Chris Pratt. In 2015, in an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Jennifer Lawrence opened up about her first a sex scene with Chris Pratt in 2016 in their movie Passengers. She said it was weird and everything was done right. Nobody did anything wrong. It was just a bizarre experience. But then that led to more anxiety when I got home because I was like, what have I done? I don't know. And he was married. She said it was my first time kissing a married man and the guilt is the worst feeling in your stomach. And I knew it was my job, but I couldn't tell my stomach that. Jennifer says that she even called her mom for reassurance, admitting that that was the most vulnerable point during filming. But besides her guilt, which seems like, wait, you're really guilty for an on-kiss scene? Like, where's this guilt coming from? Is it really coming from that moment? Because there have been rumors that there was an affair on set, which led to Chris Pratt's divorce from Anna Faris. Let's take a look at clips of these two together.
You know there's a sex scene in the movie and you have to play it with Chris and you're like, oh, could be with somebody else? And you're like, yes!
You nailed it.
Wow, didn't you?
I was so nervous because I was like paranoid about coming across as a predator for one. Because like with sex scenes, you don't know what to do. You're like, is it enough? Is it, but your worst nightmare, is it too much?
Yeah.
Are they gonna be like, whoa, whoa, whoa? Like, you don't know what to do.
Cut.
Yeah, like Jennifer, whoa. Before our sex scene, I took 2 Pepto-Bismol.
He gets naked. Is this true?
I was never there for any of the nudity. I have seen the movie, and it's nice. It's nice.
Oh, all right.
Very good.
Very good. Okay.
Okay, kind thing.
It was my first love scene, so, you know, it was just daunting.
Yeah. Did Chris do anything to try and ease that anxiety?
He was the reason why I felt so.
I can imagine.
During our sex scene, I felt your dick rubbing into me.
How much do you talk about it ahead of time? Like,
Well, you don't. I mean,
Right.
you can't. It's so uncomfortable. I'm not gonna. So, what do you think? Like, you know, you're gonna help me once, and you're gonna be on top. Like, you don't talk about it at all.
It's pretty convenient that these two shot Passengers, and then the following year in 2017, Chris and Anna filed for separation. Jennifer had to clarify that she had never had an affair with Chris Pratt. She says that she wasn't even near Chris whenever they were going through this divorce, so how could she be the one to blame?
I mean, I never had an affair with Chris Pratt on Passengers.
was that a rumor for a bit?
That was I mean, they got a divorce like 2 years later, and everybody was like, Jennifer Lawrence! And I was like,
was Jen!
I was like, well, I'm in Montreal.
Anna did address the cheating rumors, saying that they made her feel insecure. She acknowledges that they weren't real, but it definitely affected their relationship, watching these two like on their love press tour. Anna said, I'd always taken pride in our relationship, and the coverage, even though it was false rumors, was making me feel insecure. Anna said that Jennifer and I are really friendly and that she was apologetic even when she didn't have to be because she hadn't done anything wrong. Again, she's super apologetic and she feels really guilty. I'm like, did you just do a kiss? Like a 2-minute or like a quick like little scene? I mean, I guess I've never done a sex scene, so I can't imagine what that's like. Anna says that before Chris and Jennifer even met in person, her publicist warned her, saying that they're going to be paparazzi all over them. There's going to be shots of them together, laughing on their way to set. There are going to be stories circulating. You have to brace yourself for this. When Anna was dealing with all of this, Chris Pratt didn't really help her out either. He didn't understand why she felt bad and wasn't really like empathizing with her, which is part of the reason why their marriage fell apart. Also, I can't imagine him not being fully aware of what he's doing on these movie tours, these promo tours, because they're going and trying to sell this story. Executives probably want Chris and Jennifer Lawrence to look like they're together to go and help the sale of the movie.
I was really amped and excited to meet Jen. She's got such a great reputation for having an awesome personality and being cool and down to earth and funny and smart and beautiful and all those things. And man, she not only met all of those expectations, but she totally surpassed them. She's an awesome person to hang out with. I mean, it was just she and I primarily for the whole movie, 16, 17 hours a day hanging out. And,
Wow.
and man, we got along so well. We were immediately fast friends, and I feel like I made a lifelong friend.
If there was one thing you could take with you, if you're leaving out to remind you of home, what would you take with you?
My buddy.
Oh, you take me?
Yeah.
That's so nice. Oh, I just love that so much. Especially you, Josh.
Thanks, buddy. I have to say.
Oh, God. Well, it gives you no warning.
Yeah, if I was Anna, I would be a little bit bothered too. But I want to hear what you guys think of this video in the comments below. Email me if you guys have any video ideas. My email is SloanWellKnown@gmail.com, and I'll see you in a new video soon. Bye, guys.